hoping and praying we're back on track here. And if not, then I don't know. Anyway, this event keeps getting interrupted, but you know, we'll finish it off. They are all really incredible. Talk to Crow again here. Come on, I want to get George and Angie alone. I need to find a way to leave. Maybe my normal trick will work. Is that right? Hey Reen, since you're here, you want to take Toa back home with you? I'll probably head out too then. Find some of the pretty girls that are hanging out all over. Hey, Crow! Well then, that would leave you and I alone, George. Are we still having issues, Pats fan? I hope not. That's not bad. Well, it's probably not exactly what you were hoping for. Of course. Excellent. Tita, Director Tio. Oh, and Sully the Star Princess. I need to meet up with all of them. Yeah, well, one thing's for sure. Angie never changes. Oh dear. I mean, Tio for sure, but I wasn't expecting Jingo to be like, oh my god. Randy's on the phone with somebody. But let's check out the Mishi and Mecha Mishi show. Alright, how shall we play together today? More importantly, there is something I must say. My real name is actually Mishnada. And when we were small, we were separated by death. The truth is, I am your real brother. Is that right? But it's true. I did feel like I had a brother when I was little. What? No way! This is a shocking new development. Yeah, I'm really nervous now. I was made into a machine when I was very, very young. Ah, then we need to celebrate the reunion of siblings. Ha ha ha. Is that right, little brother? Well then, on the count of 3, enjoy! Mishi! They're really excited, aren't they? Tio is so adorable. I love her. I love everyone. Let's talk to Tio. I never thought I'd be able to see a special reserve Mishi show live. Jingo, this is a huge development! Yeah, I agree. And the new Mecha Mishi character who made his debut a few months ago has already had his backstory explained. We can't miss this incredible development. I was thinking this before, but you're really knowledgeable about this sort of thing, aren't you, Jingo? This much is common sense. Then let's do this together. Anytime you want. Enjoy Mishi! They were in perfect harmony. Oh my god, that's adorable. I didn't know Jingo was interested in Mishi, but I never thought it was this much. We're destined to be great friends. What's going on with them? There's no need to get so worked up over this. It's just a kid's mascot show after all. Jonah, what did you just say? If you plan to get in my way during this incredible time for me, I will have no problem spreading all kinds of details about your embarrassing past on the Orbital Net. That's right, and stop slacking off. You're supposed to be recording this with the camera on your laptop. I'll give you some chips and cola if you do. Hey, don't use my past against me. It's tough being the companion in an event like this. I wonder what kind of past Miss Nada actually had. He seems pretty bashful. I'm sure he has some kind of dark past that'll make you cry just hearing about it. Enjoy Mishi! I'm just happy they're able to enjoy themselves. Seriously, using my past against me like that? She's really scary when she gets mad. Oh, today really is the worst. That was adorable. Let's talk to Yuna and her mom. Oh, Instructor Reen! I feel bad about intruding on all of you here. But the kids really wanted to come too, so we thought it would be a good chance. No, I'm really glad you came along. And I'm really glad you got a chance to spend time with your family, Yuna. Yeah, that's right. Dad will be coming by later too. He's super excited that he was able to rent Michelin for us. Maybe a little too much. No, he should be. It is a rare opportunity after all. Right. I hope you enjoy Crossbell's theme park today, Instructor. I certainly plan to. By the way, Instructor, what's this I hear about you getting my daughter pregnant? Just so you know, I want to be a grandmother, and I want to have at least 5 kids. So, get crackin', boy! No, that wasn't the actual lines. Oh snap, it's Anton! You gather your courage, Anton. Anyway, there's a photo spot right here. So let's go ahead and grab that. The lanterns are floating on the waves. It reminds me of the Solstice Festival in Ortis. Perfect. I'll send it to Rex later. And we got image number 13. Let's go check that one out, shall we? Oh, it's Tio and Kia. That's adorable. Alright then. Well, we still got so many things to do here. Let's talk to Eustace and Milliam. Wow, look at the pretty lights, Eustace! It's pretty romantic, don't you think? Well, it's not half bad. It might not be a traditional scenery, but there's a certain atmosphere and elegance about it. Oh, there you go saying stuff like that again. You should just admit that you're happy watching it together. You know that's true, Milliam. Eh? Hey, you two. So this is where you've been. Bree, no, you're ruining their moment. God. Oh, Reen. Oh, there's a pretty nice atmosphere. Wait, am I interrupting? Nonsense. Yeah, it's a little unfair keeping this view all to ourselves. Oh, is everyone not getting closer because I'm here? There's no way that would be true. Margarita, Mint, and the rest got pretty excited as soon as they heard. And everyone else involved has been made aware of your situation, so there's no need for you to worry at all. Alright then. So after this, let's move on to the theme park. I want to see lots, and we need to leave this place to the other couples too. No objections here. Wait, who are you calling a couple? Looks like Eustace is embarrassed. She really hasn't changed at all, but... To be honest, I didn't think we'd ever get a chance to do this again. I thought all I could do was just watch over from everyone inside that sword for the rest of time. So I'm grateful to the Saint, Eustace, Reen, Achan, and everyone else. Milliam. It's not as if we did anything. We owe almost everything to the Saint. No, it's because all of you were thinking about me. Your feelings echoed inside the sword to reach out to me. So I think that's how I managed to get out. But in the end, this isn't a physical body, so I can't go give you a big hug. I see. Don't let it bother you. Tonight, you are by my side, and I am by yours. I can hear your voice, and you can hear mine. What more could we possibly wish for? Oh. When the fuck did Eustace get so charming? Eustace? Hey! Wait, what? Hey, I told you, this behavior's improper for a girl your age. It's fine. I'm not actually touching you, so it's fine. Should I give Reen a hug later, too? Think I'll have to pass on that one. However, Altina would be really happy to get one. Oh, you're right! I'll go visit her later at the theme park. Hey, Reen, don't just ignore the situation. Help me out! Only the goddess knows what will happen after this, but I'm so glad for the both of you. See you later, Milliam, Eustace. Alright. So that's all the script stuff. Let's see if there's anything else I need to do. To get like character notes and that kind of stuff. I think I'm good, but I just want to make absolutely sure. Yes, talk to Malchius. Talk to Jessica. Talk to Ren, did that. Talk to Olivert, yep. Oh, right. Not that it matters, but you can challenge Milliam to Vantage Masters, so I'll at least trigger that properly. So you can challenge Milliam to Vantage Masters now. And, alright then. It's time to start using tickets. I don't know what to choose. I got so many options available to me. Yeah, no kidding. Especially when you, like, don't know what you want to do. Right, I should show off what I've got for bond levels at this point. If I can. It's probably here. So, as you can see, I've got 2 hearts with Yuna, Altina, Muse, Elisa, Laura, Fee, Sarah, Emma, Elise, and Alvin. So, I mean, I've got options. I've also got fully maxed out bonds with Kurt, Ash, Machias, Elisa, I said Elisa already, Gaius, and Crow. Yeah, like, I know Emma and Yuna are getting some. The rest, figure it out as I go. I mean, I've got enough tickets to 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Take the boys first for accessories. You need them. I don't need accessories. I'm fine. Yeah. Alright. Considering the options. What the? What's this guy doing here? I want to figure out what's going on with this guy. Will it tell me, or will it not? Who knows? I'll figure it out. I don't know why they wouldn't tell me to do this event. I don't even know who this guy is. But this seems important. God damn it. God damn it. Use it. I don't know why they have me do this, but this isn't translated, so, you know, whatever. Oh, this is one of the attractions. I was very confused. Okay, so, this is the beach, I guess. So, who do I want to invite to see the fireworks? My choices are Yuna, Altina, Fee, Duvali, Alphen, Ash, or Usus. Well, since we're here, let's go invite Yuna. I don't know if this is actually translated for this person. No, it's not. But, yeah, Reen contacted Yuna on the Arcus too. This isn't translated for her because, oh, it's in a paste bin? One sec. Ugh. Oh, yeah, no, the final events are in a paste bin, but these ones aren't. That's kind of what I was thinking, so... yeah, not to worry. Yeah, these attraction things aren't, so... you'll have to put up with it. But we'll go do sparklers with Yuna. Have a lot of fun. So Yuna, are you sure it's safe to be playing with sparklers when you're 2 months pregnant? Oh, it's fine. See, look, they're already out. They're almost as fast as I was. Instructor, I had a lot of fun today. Maybe next time we can try it in the butt. Yuna, that's a not proper contraceptive method. And so they had some fun. But really, we need to have a bonding event with Chancellor Osborne. Okay. Is this the one that is translated into paste bin? No, this one also isn't. God damn it. I figured I'd make absolutely sure just in case, but, you know. Okay, cool.
7組に入れたこと、今更だけど本当に良かったです。教官や分校のみんな、97の皆さんと過ごして改めて思えるようになりましたから、私もクロスベル人としてこの人たちみたいに誇り高くありたいって。私も全力で明日を乗り越えます。その先にあるものを掴むためにも。だから教官も最後まで絶対諦めずにはい。
So call me on the Arcus 2 later. Maybe. It's basically what she was getting at. So it's likely this is one of the requirements to, like, you know, answer someone's feelings. Yeah, that's, kind of what I got from that. And by doing that, Yuna got buff. And we also got an accessory from her, so, yeah. 5,000 health. CP recovery plus 100%. Reen only. Okay. Not sure what that other thing is, but, you know, cool. Alright. Now then, let's go check out the Ferris wheel. This is the famous Michelin Wonderland Ferris wheel. Today it's totally reserved for you guys, so please feel free to enter. It's a great idea to invite someone to enjoy the night view of Michelin. The Ferris wheel. I should invite someone to come with me. Who would enjoy an attraction like this? Literally everyone, from the looks of it. Alright, so in this case, I will be picking, you know what, we'll pick Muse. Why not, right? So, Reen called Muse on the Arcus too. I'm gonna get to Emma eventually, don't worry about that. Yeah, I've always enjoyed these nice little breather chapters before the main stuff starts happening, and then shit goes off the rails. I just wish this could all be translated, and that's something I'm definitely looking forward to once the translation finally rolls around. And so, Reen and Muse talked afterwards.
Reen, 教官、一つ謝らせてください。
I know you got Yuna pregnant, but I want to be pregnant too.
聞いていたとはいえ、教官のことはどこか駒として見定めていた自分がいました。
Yeah, I heard that they were bringing a lot of experts to the series in, so I feel like it's in good hands, and all we can hope is that they don't get co-opted along the way. Like, money gets in the way, or, you know, we gotta make this as cheap as possible, so let's make this port totally unplayable, that sort of thing. Well, I tend to be pessimistic until I'm proven wrong. And that way I can be pleasantly surprised when I am. But yeah, Cold Steel 3 definitely deserves the time and care that the other games have gotten. Because, I mean, I enjoyed it playing with this translation, so I can only imagine how good it'll be with the proper touch to it. That makes sense. Alright. And new power unlocked with Muse, and a new accessory. I don't know what this does. Yeah, it's probably on the guide somewhere. I just don't want to pull up a third window. Or, well, more like a seventh window, honestly. Should I talk to Cassius now? Or do I have to wait for a few events first? Okay, still one too soon? Alright, I'll make sure. Alrighty then. Let's see, we have the Horror Coaster, the Mirror Castle available to us. As well as, another event at the bar here. Let's go to the bar. That sounds like the classic Yuna. Alright. That drinking contest was really something else. I didn't expect them to actually go through all the alcohol I had prepared. There are really some incredible women in this world. I agree. In any case, you can make some original cocktails here, so please do enjoy. Original cocktails? I wonder who would enjoy that. Someone who'd be interested would probably be... Okay, so my choices are Toa, Emma, and, Laura, Gaius, Machias, Muse, who I've already picked, and Kurt. Well, obviously we're picking Emma, because, you know. Oh, that's actually pretty good. But yeah, we're picking Emma, so call her up. And so Reen called Emma on the Arcus too. They handed over a festival ticket and got started making the original cocktail. This one is actually translated for Emma because this is one that's exclusive to her, so you know you might as well pick her. Yay! Huh, there are a lot of ingredients here. What kind of cocktail do you think would be good? This is a great chance to show off our creativity. Let's do our best together. Please, feel free to try as many ingredients as you want. I'll be looking forward to what you come up with. And so the two of them started making their own custom cocktail. Through trial and error, they tried mixing the different ingredients the others suggested. And after a while, their cocktail was finally complete. With this, the Ellen Vermouth is complete. What a nice fragrance, though. Well, we did use Ellen flowers after all. And combined with the mint, the flavor is so refreshing. It makes the alcohol more gentle, too. I'm glad the natural sweetness of the flower extract and the honey mixed well, too. Yeah, I'm kind of relieved, actually. That sounds painfully sweet. Wow, this is a cocktail full of personality. I might just have to add this to the menu. Go ahead and drink up if you want to, and enjoy the lake beach tonight. Well, just 2 games. He was pounding them down with Randy in the 3rd game. And so, the 2 of them enjoyed their cocktails, while looking at the lanterns and hearing the waves crash. They then decided to head back to where they were before. Bond with Emma got stronger. Nice. If only I had spec'd Reen as a caster. Afterwards, Reen planned to take Emma back to where she was earlier. The 2 of them enjoyed the night breeze, and planned to spend the night without regrets. And then... Reen, I know I've said this before, but I really want to thank you again. Emma. Being with you all, I learned how to be a witch in my own way. Not like my sister, my grandmother, or my mother. I found my own place as a witch. I still have a long way to go. I know I'm a long way off from being a fully fledged witch. But I believe it. I believe that we'll overcome tomorrow together and become adults in the truest sense of the word. To open up the future where the world doesn't end, and where I can spend it with you. Emma, thanks. I'm the same. As a swordsman, to grow together with you. Let's join our strength together and fight back the Twilight. Right. This is our last night. Should I let it end here? No. Hey, Emma. Do you think you'd be able to make some time later tonight? Yeah, gladly. But I know how busy you are, Reen. But if you have time, contact me on the Arcus too. I'll be waiting. Right. Made a promise with Emma. You got new power with Emma. And an accessory. Which, as mentioned above, Arts and Arts defense up, magic evasion plus 20. And yeah, I've used 3 events now, so I'm gonna make a save. And let's go bug Cassius this time. Oh, Reen. So you've come then. Yes, Joshua told me that you were waiting for me. By the way, it sounds like you 2 have known each other for a while. Yes, Toval introduced us 4 years ago during the attack on the guild. I have also heard stories from Master Yoon, so we got along well in no time at all. Don't forget about the time you met Arios. That bout you had with him was a match to be left in history, I think. You also left us with admiration when you withstood our swords with your skills with the staff. Yeah, all of them, the Divine Blade of Wind included, feel like they're miles ahead of me. Well, it seems you've been enjoying your evening. But I'd like to discuss something with you if you had a moment. Talking to Cassius will end the quests and events from the first part of the night. Well, let's do it to it. This talk is about none other than the letter I received from Old Master Yoon. Right, it's the one you received during your travels. Indeed, it was via Long Lai. It was likely sent to me due to you being held captive, and Ymir's area being blockaded. By the way, it seems the Imperial Army's Intelligence Division Mark had reached the place the Master was staying. Really? Don't tell me that Master is... Well, there's no way. Yes, he's been able to shake off their pursuit. He has been on guard about them for a while, though. Though a part of the same intelligence division, it seems to be a completely different branch than from that of Major Lecter. The Foreign Secret Military Agency, well known for their activities across the continent. Altina mentioned that bureau to me before, but... what did the Master say? Well, as you know, in the Eight-Leaf style, it is customary from the earliest stages for the foundation of all forms to be drilled into each candidate. In that sense, by the time one leaves the Master, the path to reach the secret form should be attainable. That is to say, the time has finally arrived. Don't tell me, you'll be taking the place of the Master? Indeed. As the representative of Master Yoon, I shall watch and ascertain whether you can attain the secret form. It won't take that long, but would you accompany me for a bit? Alright then. Let's attain mastery of the 8 Leaves 1 Blade style. I shall now convey the words of the Master as written in his letter. Reen, it appears you're in a dire situation. However, knowing you, I am certain you will be able to overcome and struggle forward. Hence, I avoided Ymir to avoid the prying eyes, and passed this letter to Cassius. Because, I thought in this turmoil, the chance of a chance encounter between you fellow disciples was high. Now, you who have reached the intermediate rank, you should have accumulated enough capability in the form. As you are barely able to control the ogre power, I judge that you have sufficient qualifications to proceed. All that's left is to establish the proof. Try and steal a hit from yourself. By those means, shall the mastery be presented to you. So the Master said that. But what does it mean to steal a hit from yourself? Well, it is not precisely the same thing, but... 2 months ago, did you have an opportunity to witness something similar with Lord Victor? Oh. Between the Principal and Victor Arcade. Yes, just for a single exchange, we prepared countless readings of our fighting spirit. In that sense, that was a confirmation by herself to ascertain the heights to which her own sword has reached. And so I myself was the mirror, and the timing too would have been perfectly the same. I understand. You are me, and I am you. I am the shadow, the true self. Sorry. Well, since you understand, this should go smoothly. That sword! I heard you no longer carried a sword. Indeed, I have discarded it. This is a sword borrowed from a former subordinate of mine. At the very least, he is one who follows the 8 leaves. While not being a direct student of the old master, his own talent might be more than my own. I see. The former colonel of the kingdom's army. It was said that after his arrest for his role in the coup d'etat, he was pardoned and founded a civilian research company. Yep, clearly. Surprised Cassius is holding on to it though, but... And now, I shall become yourself. Most probably, as your true nature. The form that you fear the most. I'm sure you can imagine what that is now that I have told you. Yes. I understand. This is what I want. I'll be counting on you, Master Cassius Bright. That's the spirit, Reen Schwarzer. Victor Arcade humbly requests to stand witness. For now, the trial for mastery transmission, 8 leaves, 1 blade style, will now be carried out. Your name is... Reen Schwarzer, 8 leaves, 1 blade intermediate rank. The form you seek is... the 7th form, Void. From there, all things, creation springs, comes forth. You are me. I am you. I am you. You are me. Then, in order to reach the pinnacle of the sword, will you turn yourself into nothingness? Nay, I exist with you, exist with them, exist together with the universe. That truly is the sword of clear mind I seek, the sword of beginning, leading to reason. In that case, show the proof, the glint of reaching your goal. By overcoming thyself. Now let us begin. The trial to arrive at the Divine Blade, the apex of the 8 leaves. Oh, I get to have a duel with myself. How interesting. I'm Zangetsu.
よし、掴んだ。まだやれる。万物ルテロ。無は有にして、有はまた無ない。1、2、3、4、5、6、八王一刀、無人剣。
And we found it. The mastery of the hidden form. By overcoming our true nature, we have discovered the truth. Well done. The match is decided. Winner, Reen Schwarzer. It appears you've reached your goal. Yes, it's all thanks to you, Master. All that the old masters taught me from the past, I have finally engraved it into my flesh and blood. That is the mastery of the 8 leaves. That is to say, everything comes from within oneself. Indeed, now, accept this. It was entrusted to me by the Master, together with the letter. Reen Schwarzer, you are awarded the rank of Esoteric of the 8 Leaves One Blade style. From now onward, you shall take the name of Divine Blade. You are also free to take on your own disciples. Right. I gratefully accept, though the name of Divine Blade might still be a bit too much for me. It is the path that Arios and I too went through, and you are Old Master's last direct disciple. You should accept it in your own way, the weight of the title granted to you. Right. To be able to stand at this auspicious moment is a true honor. They too should feel the same. What? Mastery of the form. Congratulations! I could just barely understand it, but it looks like you did something amazing. Beautiful like a flowing river, but also a strong, powerful sword. Yes, it was completely captivating. So you finally reached it. What a touching moment. When did you all... Looks like you were quite absorbed. Ordinarily, you would have detected our presence straight away. You must have been totally focused on the goal then. Yes. Thank you. This is thanks to everyone. And I need to thank you for everything you've done in getting this far. Congratulations, Reen. What a moving moment. Still, as the Ashen Blade, or as the Ashen Chevalier, this is the birth of the Divine Blade Schwarzer. Like the Divine Blade of Wind, what do you think of adding an extra word to your name? No, I don't think I can. There's really no need to hold back, you know. Well, since it's Reen, should it not be the Divine Blade of Ash? The Divine Blade of Flash might fit nicely too. Or perhaps the Divine Blade of Dawn, in the sense that he is the bringer of light. Well, the 7th form is the Void, right? Shouldn't he be the Divine Blade of Zero? Ooh, that's a cool one. None of those sounded bad. Wow, I just feel like you pulled way ahead of me all of a sudden. Well, anything is fine. Reen is still Reen after all. He sure is. Congratulations, brother. That was great. I love that. Afterwards, Reen received blessings from everyone who had gathered and thanked them all. He thanked Cassius again as well, and decided to continue going around Michelum. Reen got a new S-Craft. I'm not sure what that translates to, but I'm just going to call it 8 Leaves, 1 Blade Final Form. So that's basically what it is. He used all the 8 leaves, all the 8 blade, 8 leaves, 1 blade techniques in that S-Craft. And apparently, Cassius has been playing Vantage Masters on the side, so we can challenge him to a battle if we so choose. Oh, looks like Renz has joined them as well. Okay. Let's go bug people. Let's go bug Night Art and Fiona since they're right here. Are you really sure you're okay giving me this amber amulet? Oh, it's nothing special, but I want you to keep it as a lucky charm. Because we have no idea what's going to happen after tomorrow. Yes, as a soldier I may be bound depending on the outcome of the Twilight. I'm sorry though, I wish I had something more clever to say. No. As the daughter of a soldier, I'm used to waiting like this. Please be careful though. I'll be waiting and looking forward to the day you can return to me. Fiona? Yes, I promise. I'll definitely come back to you. Yes, I'll count on it. Fiona's relationship with the Colonel's going well. She really is strong. I think they make a nice pair together. Alright. Look at all these green stars we can talk to. Let's see how Makarov and Mary's life is going. Oh, I'm really so sorry my father just talked to you like that. No, it's fine. I brought this on myself. I knew I couldn't put this off forever, so it was only a matter of time. What? What do you... How do I say this? If tomorrow's strategy goes well, and if I'm unharmed, I want to meet your family, and then I have something I need to talk to you about. Instructor Makarov. So, I'll be counting on you then, Mary. That's right, Makarov. I think I just saw something really sweet. It's been really moving watching these two since my school days. Good evening. Seems like you two are really hitting things off. Seems like we all have some things in common. Shall we use it to deepen our friendship? I heard from Ein you're quite a talkative drunk. Were you not also an instructor at the main school? Anyway, you already reek of alcohol. Would you mind stepping back so I don't have to smell it? Oh, come now, don't say that. I brought some delicious liquor, so I can just squeeze in next to you, can't I? Instructor Thomas gives off a pretty good vibe when he's drunk. Okay, he's over there. Yeah, let's talk to Wallace and Aurelia here. I heard from General Aurelia that you somehow accomplished an incredible feat. I don't even need to tell you that what's important is what comes next, right? Yeah, I know that well. And I couldn't get help but being excited watching that 8 Leaves ritual. Now then, Wallace, how about we head outside and have a little match ourselves? If you wish, I won't complain. Just don't overdo it, you two. Well, not that I'm in any position to talk. I mean, this is really good, like, just cheery, poppin' music, you know? It's not all bad. Anyway, it looks like, Professor Schmidt's poring over something. Let's bug him. There you are, Professor. That notebook looks pretty old. It's nothing. I'm just reading it over once more, before discarding it to make sure I don't miss anything. After all, this was an article left behind by my first student. So that belonged to Franz Reinfeld. Looking back at it now, it really was a treasure trove of ideas. It actually presents some very precise solutions to some difficult problems I posed. However, all the research contained here has already taken shape. There should be no need to keep this anymore. While he was away from me, I thought he might have produced some good results, but it appears that thought was in vain. Right. Franz Reinfeld. Based on the vision in the reflecting pool, it seems he may have taken in an alternate personality. Well, I'll leave it to you to figure out what comes next. Right. I won't let you down. I think you should wait before discarding that notebook, though. Until things have been settled with him. Very well, then. At any rate, it would have to be tomorrow. Right. Thank you. Alrighty, then. So, let's head to the lake beach next. There may be some tracks here and there I'm not a big fan of, but I couldn't outright say I hate any of the tracks in this game. And then there are some tracks that are just complete bangers, right? Wow, this is a beautiful view, isn't it? I never thought I'd be able to see Sharon again at a time like this. That is right. Though we've exchanged letters, it has been 1.5 years since we could meet like this. If I'm not mistaken, that day you invited me for tea and gave me a present. Oh, you do remember it! Of course. Even considering how I was taught about a form of love, there is no way I could forget. Well, the person I was back then was too immature to say it, so... What am I doing enjoying myself like this? I love Sharon, but I've already been turned down once, and even though the thing I want to convey is something totally different. By the way, Master Anton, why did you come all the way to the Empire at a time like this? I thought, what if it was in order to meet me after all? You're wrong, Sharon. No, it's not wrong, but... Master Anton, thank you for coming all this way to meet me. I am truly happy. But as I wrote in the letter, I would ask you to forget about me. Because I am not the kind of person Anton thinks I am. That's... For not telling you about it until now, please forgive me. The true me is a person who lives in darkness, and in order to fake that, is the person here who lives for love and devotion. Hence, please stop. Please stop trying to get close to me. Such a thing. This was something I should have said much earlier. You're wrong, Sharon. I got sad thinking about how you felt. I realized, in your last letter, because I felt it's as if you suppressed your heart. That maybe under that kindness, you've suppressed a deep sorrow for a long time. That maybe, even now, for all this time, you've been suffering continuously. That's why no matter how, I need to tell you this. You might have had a painful past, or you might have despaired at yourself, but... This is what I believe. I believe that Sharon can definitely overcome her past. You can be happy more than anyone else. Oh. I'm sorry for saying something like this all of a sudden, but I needed to tell you this, Sharon. I'm slightly relieved. I'll be leaving soon, so farewell. Master Anton, please wait. Huh? What you said really surprised me. But because of that, it finally feels like I can face myself and my treasured family. That is why I need to thank you. Thank you for coming to see me. Yeah. Master Anton, your face appears to be quite red. Perhaps it is best to take a short rest. Ricky, I'm currently in heaven. I could only hear bits of their conversation, but it looks like they're having a personal talk. However, it looks like Sharon is impressed too. This night before the final battle, more than anything else, it seemed like an important reunion. Anyway, let's talk to Anton. Ruin this nice thing that they've got going on here. Bravo, Anton. I knew you could do it. Somehow through these crazy course of events, I ended up getting to talk a bit more with Sharon. It felt like I was living in a dream, but I should stay like this for a bit longer. Oh, by the way, I received something from Olivier who invited me here. I'm pretty much satisfied, so I'll give this to you. Received another bonding ticket. In that case, thanks. And I hope you can enjoy this night too. Good job. Good job, guys. I'm so happy for them. Now, let's go talk to the greatest couple in Trails history. Once we get past this loading screen. That's right. Olivier and Mueller. Back together at last. What a nice night breeze. And that excitement from the Mishi shows gives a nice, lively atmosphere. You aren't yourself. You're holding your liquor so well, and you seem to be nervous about something. Well, no, tomorrow is our decisive battle, which is a lot, even for a genius traveling musician like me. No, I'd say you're worried about after the party. Well, dear me, it's difficult to get anything by you. You truly have been my best friend these past 20 years. It's been an undesirable, but inseparable relationship at times. Well, make sure you pull yourself together. Being completely rejected is fine too, you know. Oh, don't start from the assumption that I'll get rejected. I don't really get it. Is something going to happen later? Oh my god, Tio's eyes are so lit up. She's so happy. It's great. This is adorable. I love this. Anyway, it looks like Margarita's put on 100 pounds since we've seen her last. Margarita, when did you return to that form? Well, I was getting hungry, so I decided to help myself to some bars I had hidden. Would you like some of them as well, Vincent? No, I'm fine. Oh, but what a splendid evening. I'm afraid my lips have dried out in the night breeze here. Vincent, would you mind taking a closer look at them? She's asking for a kiss? Why didn't she do this when she was thin? Well, but no. Love wouldn't stop at looks. But... poor Vincent. Oh dear. Oh my. It seems like Elliot's assembled a harem of his own while we weren't watching. Way to go, man. I knew you could do it. Yo, sorry for the wait. I just met up with Elliot. So you guys were all together then? Yes, we decided to go around together, Mint included. Would you love to join us, Elliot? The party to celebrate the success of the practice performance of Arc and Ciel was postponed anyway. And since Ferris and I were unable to see it in person, we'd love to just be able to hear about it. Oh, well of course, I'd love to. I was also thinking about doing a little performance later as well. Would you all like to help out? Naturally. We want to hear it from up close anyway. Oh, that sounds like a lot of fun. I'll help too. Mint, just make sure you don't overdo it, okay? Perhaps I'll lend a hand as well. Oh, it looks like these guys are having fun. A performance, though. I'll look forward to it as well. Alright then. I'm gonna make another save real quick. And, let's go into the castle. I think there's translations for the castle stuff in the beginning here, so might as well read that. Welcome to the Castle of Mirrors. This is one of the prides of the Michelin Wonderland, boasting huge, colorful mirrors. Why not enter our magical world? There is a fortune teller waiting for you up top as well. One ticket will allow 2 people for entry, so please enjoy yourselves. The Castle of Mirrors, and she's probably there too. Who should I invite? So we can choose Elisa, we can choose Sarah of all people, Elise, Celine, Crow, and Elliot. I'm almost tempted to bring Crow, but, no, we'll take Elisa along. Only because I've done the events I care about at this point, so I might as well do stuff that's actually translated, right? Reen contacted Elisa on the Arcus too, and they used 1 ticket to enter the castle. The Castle of Mirrors. I went in with the new Class 7 once before. No, you didn't. That was useless. It has the same kind of atmosphere. It almost seems kind of hazy, doesn't it? Yeah, it's almost like we got transported to a different dimension. The staff member said there's a resting place on the way there too. Yeah, the guide has a translation for everyone's bonding event after, Michelin. I couldn't tell you for sure after the final dungeon, because I don't want to spoil myself by accidentally reading lines of the script ahead of time. let's get going. Reen and Elisa stop for a while to rest. It's a weird feeling having to look at myself going the whole way up. The end isn't far. I wonder what we should have the fortune teller read. Well, from what I heard, I know that she's the one waiting up there for us. Since we're facing an uncertain tomorrow, maybe we should ask about that. Reen? It's just to try it. How about you? Well, as for me... What place do I want to go visit, Crimson? I was waiting for you two. Hehehe. Welcome to the fortune teller room. We meet again, Reen. I'm glad you're looking well. I heard you were doing the fortune telling here. A lot of customers must be coming by today. Good work, Beryl. That must be for the final chapter, right? Oh, okay. I'll keep an eye on it. Oh, from the end of Act 3? Okay. Whatever. Sorry. A lot of customers must be coming by today. Good work, Beryl. Leave it to me. Let us get started then, you two. What would you have me read? I see. You wish to know about what tomorrow holds, Reen. And Elisa, you wish to know about your family. What? It's been a while, but that's as impressive as ever, Beryl. Haha. Well then, let us begin. Reen, your cause looks to be covered by thick clouds, to the extent that I cannot deduce what is going on, though your path may not be entirely closed. The key to unlocking that darkness lies in your friends and your bonds with them, along with one other thing. What do you mean, one other thing? Unfortunately, I am unable to determine what that is. So, you should do your best to find out without spoiling yourself. I think I sort of get what you mean, but thanks, Beryl. We need to do our best tomorrow. We need to make the most of this time before our last battle. Whew. And then, Elisa, even if you overcome tomorrow's challenges, many future challenges remain for Rhineford. But I do have a sense that a settlement with your estranged family will come in some form. Although what specific form that has is yet to be determined. My estranged family? Black Alberic, huh? Elisa? I'll be okay. In the long run, what happens is up to me. We don't know what will happen tomorrow, but at the very least, once we settle things, I'll have a long talk with my mother. And then we can Perhaps we can invite Sharon and Grandmother to the Ymir Hot Springs like when I was a child. Yeah, we'll be very welcoming to all of you. So, let's surpass tomorrow for that, Elisa. That's right, Reen. I am praying for your good fortune. Let us meet again soon. Afterwards, with a strange feeling from the fortune teller, Reen and Elisa left the castle. And when they got back down, they planned to go their separate ways. Bond with Elisa got stronger. Fair enough. I'll check that out, especially if it involves the Hayworths, maybe. Afterwards, Reen planned to take Elisa back to where she was earlier. The two of them enjoyed the night breeze and planned to spend the night without regrets. And then... Reen, thanks for inviting me. It really made me happy. Not at all. You don't have to thank me for this. No. I didn't think I'd get to spend time together with you like this again. It might be nice to come normally with you sometime too. But right now, those regrets don't matter. Somehow, I feel really fulfilled. So thank you. Really. Elisa. That's my line. Thanks for being with me. I know we have some opponents ahead of us that we're both related to, but I think we can overcome them. Let's do our best tomorrow, Elisa. Right. I can't forget about what happened with Elisa before. This is our last night. Should I let it end here? Yes. Because I'm not choosing Elisa. And you're all gonna have to deal with that. Anyway, we got a new accessory from Elisa for doing that. Looks like general buffs up by 100, revival if you die, and Reen only. Which might... I need to find if one of these people has an evade accessory, so I can replace the Ellen amulet with that. And Rex is out here getting pictures of babes, as one is wont to do. Alright then. Yeah, yes. All that we have left to do is burn our bonding tickets. So, where haven't I gone yet? Right. I know where I haven't gone yet. The horror coaster! Fortune teller was slain, yada yada yada. Ferris wheel, Did you not do this one at all? Guess not. Alright. Well, we're doing the horror coaster. Prepare for the thrills and chills of the horror coaster! Do you think you have what it takes? Invite one more person with you, and challenge its might! Now then, are you prepared for thrills, for chills, for shills? I don't know what this guy's talking about, but I really do love being scared. So you can invite anyone to the horror coaster. So let's bring Fee along. You can call Fee on the Arcus too. Hey Fee, our hair colors match. Shit, they do. That's crazy. Let's go shoot some shit. Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Ah, crap. Ah, damn. Had more health than I thought. I am totally messing this up. And we're coming to the end here. Well, we finished. Somehow. Didn't have a very high chain there, but whatever. 1100. Only 2 stars. Whatever, that's fine. What? No! I didn't want to redo this! Oh, god damn it! I'm sorry, everyone. You know what? I'm just gonna let it go. I'm gonna drink some water. Ran out of water. I mean, I'm sure if I tried and did a few practice runs, I could probably do this. But it's just like, I don't care. Alright, remember to say no this time, because I did even worse there. Sophie, that kinda sucked. Yeah, you're not very good at shooting, are you? Afraid not. That's why I use the sword. Nah, it's okay. I had fun, though. Really? That's great. And so they plan to separate. But then Fee's like, hey, Reen, I want to eat your da-blah. Hoopla da. I think there's actually some translation for this part here, so I'm gonna go find that. I think it's like way at the beginning, though. I know I've said this before, but thank you for everything. Fee. Thanks to meeting you and everyone, and Sarah too, I was able to get this far. Making the best use of the skills I got from the chief, working as a bracer to protect the people. Somehow I've changed. So, I'll be going in with all my strength tomorrow. It'll be fine. I know you'll definitely protect me, Reen. Thanks, but it's the same for me. Mutual support's kind of the bracer's thing, after all. Let's do our best, Fee, to protect tomorrow. Yeah. And I never gave her a proper answer, did I? This is our last night. Should I let it end like this? I'm not making promises I can't keep. And I mean, I know you can choose afterwards, but that just doesn't seem fair to the girls you care about. Like, if you're gonna choose someone, be persistent about it. You know, pick someone who matters to you. I'm just doing the bonding events to show things off, but, like, it just isn't fair to whoever you're deciding to court. Anyway, it's 25% up accessory for evade. Looks like 5% increase in critical as well. And then 1 turn of, I believe that is balance down. Yeah, that's probably balanced down. So, guess what? Reen has a new accessory to play with. He's not quite a dodge tank, but the extra 25% and critical boost is really handy to have. Alright. So I've got 3 tickets left. Anyway, now that we've done 5 events, we get this little ditty here. Let's see if it's actually translated. Or if I can find it. It is currently 9 p.m. Michelin Wonderland will be closing at 10:30 tonight. And at 10 p.m. the Sky Lanterns will be launched, so please stop by and watch. The Sky Lanterns will be launched offshore from the lake beach. It sounds like a bunch will be released together into the night sky. It's not surprising from the most popular theme park on the continent. I've learned the secret technique, and I used all the tickets I had at first. Thinking about tomorrow, it would be good to take a breather and finish up for the night. You can press L2 and circle to stop the activities on the Arcus menu and move on. The main story will move on, and you'll be able to have an event with any character you've made a promise with. So yeah, it's just explaining that you do still have the choice, even though, you know, it's rude to make promises you can't keep. Anyway, just want to make absolutely sure there's nothing else here. Yeah. Now I'm just gonna burn my tickets by going to the Ferris wheel with some girls. So let's, well, get some accessories, I guess, is the big thing. So let's, you know what, let's go with our husband Machias. It's been a long time since we've hung out with him. And obviously the scriptwriter did none of the guys. That's kind of the problem I had the whole game, where he's like, doing bonding events with Toa and stuff. I'm like, Reen has no chemistry with Toa. It makes no sense. So, you know, I was making do with other events. From the sound of it, it looks like he's started working on some of the other bonding events at least. Although he is still hasn't finished Kurt's last event in Act 3. Oh no. Seriously? Reen, you wanna bang later? Marcus, what are you talking about? Well, the truth is, Eustace dumped me for a lolly. I've been feeling kind of down about that, so I'm looking for a guy to pick me up on the rebound. And I could think of no one better than you, Reen. Won't you show me the skills of a master swordsman? Please, you're my only hope, Reen. Marcus, I'm not into that. I mean, I pretend to be, but I'm just being Metro. I'm not actually gay. I'm sorry. I hope things work out with you and Eustace. Well, maybe. I'll have to try fisting one day. It'll be lots of fun, I'm sure. I'll show him my justice bullet. You do your best, Marcus. And we got an accessory for that. I'm just gonna take a look at it, see what it is. Arts and Arts Defense plus 100. EP cost cut in half. And it looks like delay is added to his abilities. If that is delay. I'm not actually sure. I think the Ferris wheel is the shortest event, so I'm just gonna burn my tickets doing that with a few other characters. Especially since you can choose anybody to go in this one. So we'll bring Altina. She's our daughter after all. I figured she might have some fun doing this. Reen, this is so fun. Makes me feel like I'm your daughter. I'm so happy. Anyway, our bond with Altina got stronger. Afterwards, Reen planned to take Altina back to where she was earlier. The two of them enjoyed the night, and planned to spend the night without regrets. And then... Yeah, those are literally the same lines for each and every character. It's a bit too... It'd be a bit too much to make unique lines for that situation, so I don't blame him for it. Instructor Reen, I'm so happy I was able to meet you. What's with this all of a sudden? No. Well, thinking about it, our first meeting was kind of... And then we were partners. And then instructor and student. And I know you've been looking out for me ever since. I feel my connection with Yuna and the others. And with Sister, Milliam. Even though I wasn't born as a human, I do feel that I've become more human, if only a little bit. So, I really want to thank you. Altina? That's something you won for yourself, after spending time with everyone. In that sense, all I did was give you a little push. I'm really happy if I was able to offer some help at least, and I'm so proud of you. Instructor Reen. There's still a lot of things I want you to teach me. To help open up the future for you, and for Milliam. Let's overcome tomorrow's fight together. I'll be there helping as much as I possibly can. Right, I'm counting on you. And, instructor, that's enough for now, but do you think you could make some time later this evening? Huh? I'd like to continue our talk from the other day. I really do feel something strange. And thinking that tomorrow is our decisive battle, tonight might be the end, makes me even more worried. Oh. I don't know what this feeling is, but I want to understand it. I think it's the very most important thing I have. Well, if you have the time, contact me on the Arcus too. Of course, I know you have other things you might need to give priority to. If I can respond to Altina's feelings, I should contact her later. Made a promise with Altina. And your bond got stronger. And we received an accessory for it. Well, no, Yuna's not his adopted child. Anyway, Magic Evade plus 50, I believe that's Delay plus 5, and Defense and Arts Defense plus 200, so decent stuff. Nothing I can complain about. Anyway, one event left. Thinking about my, party members, it's hard to decide. Already got Yuna and Muse. Did Elisa and Emma. In terms of characters I'd actually use, it'd either be Laura or Eustace. Maybe guys. Okay. Or hell, maybe I should just do Crow. Just for shits and gigs. Oh god, why does Milliam have costumes? Anyway, I want to fix that before I forget. I'm sure you're all sick of the Ferris wheel, so I'll just, I'll go here. I made my choice. Gaius and Eustace are having their dates. I don't want to interrupt them. Let the Light Music Club enjoy their sparklers. It's really cute. And let's use our last event with the sparklers. Oh right, I forgot. I don't actually have, choices in this matter. Yeah, so Alphen would have been the choice here. Whoops. You know what? Screw it. We're gonna ruin Eustace's date. We're gonna... Okay, no, he brought Milliam with him. That's great. That's actually adorable. I like this. I'm happy I chose to do this. It's a shame she can't hold a sparkler, too. Oh. I'm happy for Mr. and Mrs. Alborea. And our bond level with Eustace is up to max now. And so the two went their separate ways.
Lee, 今更だが、お前にはつくづく世話になるな。幼き頃に母を失い、内戦では父が逮捕され、兄上ももはや遠くに行ってしまった。 そしてミリアムも剣の中に生きていてくれたのは願うべくもない強行ではあったが
Yeah, I'm happy I got to choose uses for this event. This isn't translated, but... You know what? Millian's been the sword the entire time. And... honestly, seeing Eustace happy makes me happy. And we got an accessory from him for that. Which is, hit plus 100, CP recovery plus 100, and looks like critical plus 5. So, you know, not bad. Alright, and that does it for bonding events. Gonna make a quick save here. Oh, right, no, duh, I need to... Ugh. Sorry, I was thinking, yeah, I just go to my room and rest, and it's no, you gotta do it from the Arcus 2 menu. So yeah, we picked the red option here. An orbital mail? Huh? I'll be waiting at the wetlands. C.R. What to do? This might be a trap, but... To move on, select the same choice from the L2 action menu again. Well, shit. Claire's meeting us for a clandestine meeting. We better head there right away. This might be a trap, but... This is unmistakably her. But why would she do this at a time like this? I don't want to make anyone else worried. I should head there by myself. Oh. She got a new swanky outfit. So, you did come. Yeah, because I knew immediately. Although, what's with the outfit? I'm a little lost at what to say. It's my new uniform as an Ironblood. No, as a Knight of Ironblood. It does feel a little embarrassing, but... Oh no, I think it suits you quite well. It shows off the lines of your body... Wait, what am I saying? So, you've been released of your duties to the RMP, right? Yeah. Now that the preparations from Jormungand are complete, the Railway Military Police's role is finished for now. Similarly with Lecter and Governor General Rufus, as well as His Highness the Crown Prince. Tomorrow, I, along with His Excellency, will enter the fantastic flying fortress, Tuatha De Danann. Tuatha De Danann is a weird name to say. Is that so? I'm sorry, Reen. I wasn't able to change myself. That's why I made contact in order to give us each other this last chance. Major. Ready yourself, Reen. As an Ironblood, I have a duty to capture you. Disable you, and bring you to the place of the upcoming rivalry. And at this moment, you can disable a pawn of your enemy if you strike me down here. Isn't this a good opportunity for each of us? That might be the case, but my thoughts remain unchanged. Why? Why would you do such a thing? Coming to this place alone. If I prepared an ambush... Please don't underestimate my perception. You're here alone. Perhaps Lectors and the others don't even know where you are. And then, even without my ability to detect presences, I know you're not the kind of person to do such a thing. We all know. I know exactly what kind of person Claire Rivelt is. You should let go of that cold-hearted attitude. Milliam, Altina, Yuna and I. No one in Class 7, Instructor Sarah included, can come to hate you now. It's not too late. No matter what kind of face or power you use to stand in the way. Because just like Major Michael and your little brother, we all can't help but greatly admire you. Please stop! That's just cruel! You're too cruel! I stood by and watched Milliam die. I continued supporting the Twilight. I beg you, don't forgive me. Otherwise, I might... Aren't you just being selfish now? Milliam, so you came. Don't underestimate me. I am a spy, you know. I had Eustace on standby, and I came here alone to look at the situation. As expected, a clandestine meeting with a beautiful woman. By the way, cool costume, Claire. Isn't it? How? My body might be gone, but my spirit is still here. And thanks to the saint, I became able to go outside. You didn't hear it from the fool, or those around him? I suppose he's not very popular, is he? I'm so glad. Milliam! I'm sorry. I knew that it'd make you cry. Really, I still have a lot of growing to do. If there is a next time, it'd be great if we could do this properly, though. Milliam? Milliam! That's why I won't make any more mistakes. As one of the Ironbloods, I will not let Claire die here. Lecter, Rufus, the newbie Crown Prince, and Gramps. Let's settle this properly tomorrow. Because I'll reach you with Reen and all the others. Huh? We will arrive before you all tomorrow. In the gap between the Jormungand and the Mille Mirage. As a member of the Wings of Light. We'll reach you. Definitely. Make sure you prepare yourself well. Understood then. I will be waiting for you in perfect condition as a knight, and the watchman of this fairy tale named the Twilight, as a pawn to invigorate the rivalries. I won't be holding anything back, so don't think badly of me. Yeah, we're gonna give you everything we've got as well. Claire returned your Tachi, along with something else. I'm sorry for taking up your time on this precious night. But I'm happy. Thank you, Reen. Millium. Oh. Claire? Oh, that was sweet. So she came in the high-speed RMP airship. I thought it would be nice if we could keep playing like this, especially since it's already nighttime. That would be splendid if it was possible. But even just being able to see her face is enough. Everything else comes tomorrow. That's right. Being two people together at night like this, it must have been quite exciting, no? I won't deny it. Shall we return to where everyone is soon? Yeah, you bet. Damn it, Reen. And you received the Kaleido Hearts from Claire. We'll just take a look at what that is. Hit plus 100, critical plus 5, and something else that I can't tell what it is. Well, guess it's time to call it a night. Ending the night's activities will advance the main story and allow you to see your promised event. All quests and sub-events will expire. That's not the right link. Oh, never mind. That's why it's not the right link. Cool, I'm good. Sorry. Afterwards, all the events finished, and while people started to gather back in the hotel, Reen separated from everyone and headed for the wharf. It amazes me every time I see it. The Courageous 2 and the Merkabas, the Bobcat, and even the Pantagruel. And over there is Crossbell City. Orcus Tower looks so great lit up like that. And soon this party will end. And it's about time that everyone returns to the rooms. Seriously, I need to determine my heart. Should I make contact once again? Or else, considering the worst case scenario, should I suppress my feelings? What a pleasant wind! This voice is... It's so beautiful! You can see Michelin, the Pantagruel, and even Crossbell from here. Bringing a woman to a place like this to sober up. You're pretty used to this, aren't you? It just crossed my mind since we landed on the water this evening. I prepared this in advance, since you'll definitely have a lot to drink in any case. Is that so? How nostalgic. 4 years ago, the two of us made a pile of cups freely without care, but you returned to the Empire and fulfilled your role as a prince seriously. Even if you were to be called the debaucherous prince, you struggled and thought about your younger brother. It's because I had people who could be there and give me strength. Mueller and the others, father, as well as Elfin, the Viscount, everyone from the guild, and then Lloyd and his team, Estelle and others, and most importantly, you. I couldn't do anything. Entrusted with the artifact from you, volunteering for the role of messenger is one thing. I didn't make it in time when the Courageous exploded. I couldn't rescue you from danger. Forgive me, Olivier, for not being by your side. It must have been painful. You must have suffered. Thanks to your nursing. The pain is already gone, though. You'd also follow through with tomorrow's operation, so there isn't a problem. But... No, I understand. Leave it to me. The wings of light that spur you on. Because the silver streak will guide the way. Yeah, I'll be counting on you. And I do think that bringing this out at such a time might be a bit cowardly, but... Huh? If we manage to get over tomorrow's operation, to stop the Twilight, if the spread of war can be prevented, and we manage to regain peace... Shara, will you marry me? Oh. Woohoo! Way to go! My man. I've done something bad, haven't I? Even if you say that I was present accidentally? But so that's it. I was wondering why they felt so close. I wonder if they've been like that since the Liberal incident. I'm not sure how she'll respond, but... it'd be great if you received an okay, Your Highness. Now, I need to make a decision too. There's no more time to hesitate. Who will I be spending this final evening with? So, Yuna, Altina, and Muse were forced upon me, because I couldn't just say no to them. And we're obviously picking Emma. I'll have to tell the others I don't have time first. Emma! Good evening, Reen. It's a beautiful night, isn't it? Yeah, it is. This tranquil peace that you and the others have created. I didn't do this alone, though. Grandmother, Celine, and even Vita helped. If we could do that to have a time like this, I feel like praising myself a little. Emma. I'm fated to be a sacrifice. Who knows how tomorrow's battle will turn out? But, because this might be the last time, I want you to let me tell you all the feelings of thanks until now, my honest words for you. Mm-hmm. I love you, Emma. You're not just my companion. You're not just a reliable witch. I love you, who is kind and sincere to the utmost, who devotes herself for the people important to her. And I want to keep that special feeling all to myself. Yeah. I want to be Reen's witch. You're a very special person. The smell of Erin's flower. Was it to heighten our feelings towards each other? Thank you. You wore it for my sake, didn't you? Oh, that's not fair to say things like that. Reen, you're such a bully. It's just like magic, isn't it? Yeah. The most important magic always exists in moments like this, no? And that's the end of the overture. Lisa's probably the bond they force the most on you through the games. And they have the most, like, in-story chemistry, so it makes sense, but I mean, Emma's the only true choice. Sorry. You're all wrong. No. And that's just the choice I'd make. So yeah, that's the end of the overture. And that'll probably be the end of the streaming session for tonight. So, thanks everyone for coming. Hope you had a wonderful time. Thanks for watching this on Twitch if you did. And for those of you watching on YouTube, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. We'll, start the finale sometime in the future. Whenever that is. Anyway. Make our save. A new one, of course. Just so I have the opportunity to show off other bonding events if they come up. But, that'll be it.